Hello, citizens. This is the Consolidated Outlands Mustang Alpha, and welcome to Star Citizen Rated. So first, we're going to take a look at the exterior. These are the stock laser cannons that come with it. That canopy looks really dirty. I kind of like it. Looks like it's been beaten up a lot. But it looks good. Textures look pretty good. Can we interact with any of this? I don't think so. That's how we get in. The detail is really nice. I'm liking the detail so far. Anything up under here? No. The landing gear is very reminiscent of a fighter jet. It's kind of cool. Same with some aspects inside the vehicle. These wings come down once you bring up the landing gear. Not much is interactable on the exterior of the ship, although this opens up, I think. Oh, right there. Put that. And that's where you store your 6 SCU of cargo. It's really kind of cool. I guess that'll be physicalized in 318. I wonder what this is supposed to be. It's not interactable right now. Anything else? Oh, you can only open the pilot canopy from this side because the ladder is over here. So let's go inside. Okay, now on one of the Mustangs, you can actually interact over here or on this other side to go behind you, and there's an actual bed, I think. Is that on the Gamma? I forget. I'll put a note in wording right now. So, okay, let's start her up.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
That's okay. You got a lot of buttons here that don't really work. And these work. And then all of these are for the engine shut off. But you got some warning lights right here. I really like that. I love this setup. And there's kind of not much else to it. Okay, let's take a look at the exterior as we take off. And then recheck the landing gear. And wings fold down. And that's what you get. It's a good looking little fighter. Okay, let's test out atmospheric flight. Gravity well flight. Okay, it looks like they haven't messed with the yaw on this at all. It's fast. Wow. There we go. We go a little bit faster and all of a sudden yaw rate severely diminishes. That's good. I like that. So far, this is the most realistic flight model I think I've felt. And never mind. I hate that it still bounces off of like a imaginary limiter. I guess once they put in control surfaces, like what they're planning on doing, then maybe things will feel a little bit more realistic, or I don't know, we'll see. Pitch and roll seem pretty good though. Let's check out some combat. Okay, we're gonna check out how this puppy handles in an LRT situation with its 2 laser cannons. I put full power to weapons, and I put the gimbals on auto, so let's see how quickly we can take this target out. And it's also got 5 missiles. Or it says it does. It's not showing up though. Gladius. And another Mustang.
Shield hit.
I'm not liking that automatic turret.
Damn it!
Automatic turret used to be pretty good. I remember using it on the Connies all the time. Maybe we get cheaper autopilot software on the Mustangs.
Shit.
Come on.
Shit.
Target has been
There we go. Alright, let's get out of here.
contact. Quantum travel engaged.
So under ship model, we rate between 1 and 5. For visual detail, I gave it a 5. The visual details and textures are much better on this ship than the Aurora's. It looked like the textures and paint got a recent update. It actually looks quite good. For sound, I gave it a 4. The sound is pretty good. You can hear some feedback from the ship when you maneuver. I don't think it's as good as it could be, but it's hard to point out exactly what could be improved. Should I score a 5 here? I'm just not sure. For crew mobility, I gave it a 5. There's the one entry point, which is animated relatively well, and that's it. I was hesitant to put a 5 here due to its simplicity, but I can't really fault it for being simple if nothing glitches and it appears to be reliable. For interactivity, I gave it a 2. It does have exterior access to the 6 SCU of cargo space, which is nice, but it doesn't have component access, and it also lacks an entry panel to get into the ship. The pilot controls are also lacking, though a couple do work. For animations, I gave it a 5. The canopy, ladder, wing, and gear animations all look well done and properly synced. I couldn't find anything wrong with them. For a flight model, I gave it a 4. The flight model is good and seemed consistent with the direction CIG is wanting to go. I don't think it's exactly where CIG wants it though. I doubt any of the ships currently fly like how CIG wants. I wonder if the flight characteristics will also change with the incorporation of flight modes. SCM and cruise modes will obviously change the speed of the ship, but will it change the maneuverability and flight dynamics as well? I guess we'll have to wait and see. So total out of 30, it gets a 24. It's actually more polished for a starter ship than I would have thought coming into this review. Comparing it to the Aurora, I think this ship definitely got more attention, possibly even recently. And capabilities, rated similar to a tier list, we have single player combat. I gave it a C. The Mustang Alpha and other Mustangs are definitely more combat oriented than the Auroras, but not by much. It has 2 size 2 laser cannons stock, with the possibility to add 2 more size 1 weapons. However, that might not be worth it considering the capacitor can barely handle the current loadout. For multiplayer combat, I gave it an F. It's not a multiplayer ship. For hauling and trading, I gave it a C. It has 6 SCU of cargo, so you can try out some light trucking. You'll need high value cargo in order to make it worthwhile though. For specialty professions, it gets an F. This ship can't do any specialty professions. The Gamma and Omega variants are built for racing and they actually look fast on paper, but I have yet to try them out and I haven't seen many racers using them. Perhaps when 318 goes live, we'll get a better feel for how each racing ship compares, and I can do a proper review of those ships at that time. For planet hopping, I gave it a D. It has a small quantum drive and small quantum fuel tank. You can go from A to B, and that's about it. For a party boat, I gave it an F. It can crash parties, but not host them. So for capabilities, the CO Mustang Alpha is often compared to the RSI Aurora MR. Both ships are the cheapest starter packages you can get on the Pledge Store. Of the two, the Mustang is the better fighter, but the Aurora can offer you the ability to do delivery missions and transport inventory items. So it all depends on how you want to start. Thanks for watching. If you liked my video, please let me know by hitting that like button. You can also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell for more Star Citizen videos. And tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Did I rate fairly? Did I miss something? Did I poo-poo on your favorite ship? Is there a specific ship you want to see rated? Until next time, fly high, stay safe, and I will see you all in the verse. Ooh, that scared me.